Hey, boys and girls. We're going to go over our high frequency words for this week. Remember, high frequency are words that we see a lot. Sometimes they follow rules, sometimes they don't. But they are words that we see often when we are reading. Later on, when you're doing your independent reading, maybe you will find some of these words in your book as you read. And if you do, I'd love to hear which ones you found. So our first word this week, high frequency word, is along. Along. And along means to go with. So I would like to go along with you. So that means I would like to go with you. Or follow along with me as I read. Right? That means I want you to do it with me. Along means to go with. Next, we have the word behind. Behind. And the word behind is at or toward the back of something, right? If it's behind something. I'll move these up so we have some space. At or towards the back. I sit behind Sue in class, right? Or the milk is behind the juice in the refrigerator. Okay. Next, we have the word toward. Toward. And that means in the direction of. She moved towards the noise to see what it was. That means she's going towards, in the direction of where that noise came from. Toward. Right? Next, we have the word eyes. We all know what eyes are, right? Eyes are the part of the body that you see with. Let me make this a little bigger so they can all fit. Eyes are the part of the body that you see with. Right? We all know what our eyes are. We use those to see. Okay. Next we have never. Here's another one I'm sure you've seen before. Never. And never means not ever. Never, ever, ever will I do that. Never. Right? It means not ever. And our last one this week is pulling. Pulling. And when you're pulling something, you use force to move toward you. Right? I was pulling on the rope to try to pull up the basket. Or stop pulling your sister's hair. Right? So you're pulling it, you're using force to move something towards you. That's pulling. So here's our high frequency words for this week. Along, behind, toward, eyes, never, and pulling. Okay? We're going to go to our reading books now, so feel free to pause the video if you have to go grab yours. And then you can restart when you're ready. I am looking at page 17 today. We're going to do some reading with our high frequency words now that we know them, right? So we're going to echo read. I need my little echoes with me. So I'm going to read first, and then you are going to repeat. So I'll leave a little pause so that you have time to do it. Along. Behind. Toward. Eyes. Never. Pulling. Awesome job. Okay, let's practice that with some sentences. We're going to echo read these as well. That farmer walked along behind his plow. Go ahead. Superstar. My eyes look toward those clouds. And the last one, we never used the brown cow for pulling that cart. Excellent job. Okay, these are right in your book for you. So the more you practice, the better you get. Right? You can go ahead and practice again on your own, practice again tomorrow, practice again anytime, because it's important. The more we practice, the better we get. We learn these words, and then there's 6 less words we have to sound out when we get to them when we're reading, right? Because we know these, so we can read them, and practice makes better. So you did excellent job.